A Rock is Lively by Diana Hutz-Aston and Sylvia Long. Azurite geode. A rock is lively, bubbling like a pot of soup, deep beneath the earth's crust, liquid, molten, boiling. Depending on what type of rock it is, a rock melts at temperatures between 1,300 and 2,400 degrees Fahrenheit, 700 and 1,300 degrees Celsius. A rock is mixed up. All rocks are made of a mix of ingredients called minerals. Just as a batter of flour, butter, and sugar makes a cookie, a batter of minerals makes a rock. The recipe for a rock might include minerals like aluminum, copper, diamond, fluorite, gold, gypsum, lead, nickel, platinum, quartz, silver, sulfur, tin, topaz, and turquoise. Calcite, pyrite, sodalite, and lazurite. Lapis lazuli. Mix the mineral lazurite with a dash of sodalite and a pinch of both calcite and pyrite. Heat within the earth until a brilliant blue. Lapis lazuli. A rock is galactic. Outer space is a shower of rocky fireworks. Meteoroids are rocks that range in size from a grain of sand to a basketball. They become meteors, or shooting stars, when they streak through Earth's atmosphere and vaporize. Sometimes pieces of the meteor aren't vaporized and land on Earth's surface. These are called meteorites. Comets are balls of rock and ice, sometimes called dirty snowballs, that are heated by the sun and soar through space, leaving glowing ribbons of dust behind them. Asteroids are gigantic chunks of rock and metal. They can weigh millions of tons. The largest known asteroid is 650 miles, 1,050 kilometers, in diameter. It would take a person 352 hours, or nearly 15 days, to walk around it. A rock is old. The oldest known rocks on Earth were formed billions of years before the sky turned from green to blue, before dinosaurs thundered across the Earth, before humans learned how to make fire. The oldest rocks ever found are nearly 4.5 billion years old. Number 1, meteorite fragment from Algeria, 4.4 billion years old. Number 2, greenstone from Canada, 4.28 billion years old. Number 3, zircon crystal from Australia, 4.1 billion years old. Number 4, Lewisian gneiss from Scotland, 3 billion years old. Number 5, granite from United States, 2.5 billion years old. A rock is huge. Considered by many to be the world's largest rock, Australia's Mount Augustus is a sandstone rock with an elevation, or height, of 3,628 feet, 1,106 meters, above sea level, or about 1,000 feet, 305 meters, higher than the world's tallest skyscraper. And tiny. The carpets of sand on the floors and shores of oceans, lakes, and rivers come from larger rocks that have been ground through weathering into tiny grains. A rock is helpful. Some birds swallow stones to help them digest food. As the muscles in the gizzards of their stomachs move, food is chewed, crushed by rocks, in the same way humans use teeth to break down food. Crocodiles, seals, and sea lions also ingest rocks. The extra weight, or ballast, helps them dive deeper and stay steady in water. Sea otters lie on their backs and use rocks to crack open shells on their stomachs. Seagulls drop mollusks onto rocks to break apart their shells. Chimpanzees and crows crack the hard shells of nuts on rocks. A rock is surprising. Some rocks need to be broken open to reveal their beauty. Geodes, Round, hollow rocks found mostly in deserts or beds of volcanic ash hide sparkly crystals. The crystals were once liquids, but trapped inside rock for thousands of years, they changed into jewels of many colors. Agates, too, with their colorful layers created by liquid deposits, are often found in volcanic rock. Number 1, amethyst geode. Number 2, laguna agate. Number 3, malachite and azurite geode. Number 4, septarian geode. Number 5, azurite geode. Number 6, chrysanthemum rock. Number 7, watermelon tourmaline. Number 8, blue lace agate. Number 9, Idar Oberstein agate. A rock is inventive. Hammer from France, axehead from England, arrowhead from United States, spearpoint from Africa, knife from United States. Long ago, humans chiseled rocks into sharp-edged weapons and tools. Flaky flint and obsidian rocks were chipped into arrowheads, spear points, axes, and hammers. Rough granite, sandstone, and lava rocks were shaped into mortars and pestles used for grinding seeds, rice, nuts, chilies, and garlic into food. Mortar and pestle from Greece. Today, humans use rocks to make cement and bricks, paper and pencils, glass, and toothpaste. Quartz, graphite, and limestone. A rock is creative. Chalk, limonite, hematite, and manganese. Tens of thousands of years ago, before there was writing, ancient peoples told stories through symbols. With colors made from minerals, they painted pictographs on cave walls, rock shelters, and ledges. They chipped and pecked the surface of stones to make petroglyphs. Pictograph from Lascaux, France, 12,000 to 17,000 years old. Petroglyph from 9 Mile Canyon, Utah, 1,000 years old. In more recent history, artists and builders have chiseled great sculptures and monuments from all kinds of rock. Basalt and other volcanic rocks. Moai, Easter Island, 500 to 750 years old. Limestone, Pyramids of Giza, Egypt, 4,100 to 4,600 years old. Sandstone, Dolerite, and others, Stonehenge, England, 3,100 to 5,100 years old. Marble, Taj Mahal, India, about 400 years old. Onyx, Mother and Child by Isamu Noguchi, United States, about 60 years old. Marble, David by Michelangelo, Italy, about 500 years old. Granite, Mount Rushmore, United States, almost 100 years old. A rock is recycled. Sedimentary rocks like coal and limestone have eroded over time into smaller pieces of sand, pebbles, and gravel, then were pressed together like a layer cake with fossils, seashells, and decayed plants. Metamorphic rocks began as sedimentary or igneous, but were baked and squeezed so hard by heat and pressure they became metamorphic rocks like slate and marble. Igneous rocks are formed by magma. When magma erupts through volcanoes, it cools and hardens into rocks like granite and pumice. Pumice is so lightweight it floats. A rock doesn't hurry. Over thousands of millions of years, it changes from one form to another. This is called the rock cycle. In a process called erosion, a rock is squashed and scraped by glaciers, whirled by waves and rain, and pushed deep into the earth until it turns into magma. Then a rock is once again lively. Obsidian. Lapis lazuli, pyrite, tin. Agate, gold, azurite, geode. Chrysocolla, gneiss, aragonite. Calcite, nickel, marble. Obsidian, graphite, pumice. Copper, chrysanthemum rock, manganese. Breccia, sodalite, basalt. zircon, limonite, fluorite, granite, lava, chalk, flint, limestone, peridot, platinum, topaz, lazurite, ammonite, diamond, amazonite, diamond, turquoise, red shale, slate, gypsum, sulfur, silver, malachite. Diorite, watermelon tourmaline, quartz, hematite, meteorite, aluminum, amethyst, sandstone, lead.